Ways to be successful in WHAP, which is World History Advanced Placement by Kyle Gruntner. Tip number 1. Read and take notes over the Strayer chapter assigned. I would strongly suggest that you read the chapter before it is assigned so you can get ahead. Do not skim through the pages as fast as you can go to finish it. Pay close attention to not as obvious details. Tip number 2. Read and handwrite the chapter outline from the Strayer companion site. The chapter outline will help you understand the basics of the chapter and get a feel for what is considered important to the book's publishers. Make sure you can accurately answer these questions as they appear to be similar to many of the test questions. Tip number 3. Attend Mr. Diaz's tutoring sessions before your test to review all the quizzes from the current unit. This will refresh your memory and some of the questions may appear again on the test. When you have questions about assignments or the content of the chapters, you can email Mr. Diaz. His email is david.duaz@gmail.com. Mr. Diaz always does his best to get back as soon as possible. It's always better to ask questions than have incorrect knowledge. I would highly recommend that you do attend tutoring to review what you have missed on the quiz. You'll probably see those questions again and would probably feel foolish if you knew that you could have reviewed the questions and failed to do so. Tip number 4. If you put more time into studying and preparing for this class, your chances of success will be much higher. AP World History will be much different than other pre-AP classes, but if you work hard, you'll probably get used to it. Use Mr. Diaz's Succeed page from his website for more information about being successful in WHAP. I'd recommend putting in an hour to an hour and 30 minutes each day to WHAP to help facilitate the way to success. Tip number 5. Mr. Diaz offers extra credit assignments that you can use to raise your formative and summative grades. You should do each of these extra credit assignments to score the highest grade in WHAP possible. Doing the extra credit would make a difference between passing and failing or making an A or B in the class. I would highly recommend doing this even if you score high on mostly everything you do. It's still worthwhile to complete the extra credit to give your average the extra boost. Tip number 6. Use the PowerPoints on Mr. Diaz's website as a tool for studying. Pay attention to all information, charts, pictures, and graphs in these slideshows because some of these things may appear on the unit test. The slideshows can be found on the Notes tab on Mr. Diaz's website. Mr. Diaz has invested countless hours into putting the slideshows together for your benefit. He does a great job in including everything you need to know for the test. It's worth your time to always review using the PowerPoints. Tip number 7. Read the weekly agenda on Mr. Diaz's website. Here you can find each day's assignments, objectives, and links to important documents passed out during the day. Using the agenda can help you have everything ready for the week to come. By preparing everything ahead of time, you can assure yourself more time to make sure everything you turn in is of a high quality. Tip number 8. Occasionally study old material to keep it fresh in your mind. This will help you retain knowledge for the AP test and at the end of the year and any cumulative test you may take. If you created flashcards or notes during the year, these could be helpful when it comes time to review for the AP test. By studying old material, you'll not feel overwhelmed when it comes time for your final exam or most importantly, the AP test. This will allow you to score as high as you potentially can. Tip number 9. Watch Mr. Diaz's YouTube videos. These videos are full of useful information about the content over the Strayer chapter. However, do not use these videos as an alternative to reading the textbook. You should use these videos as an aid when reading the chapter. During Mr. Diaz's YouTube videos, he will highlight some of the important aspects in each chapter. He will also give more information on how to succeed in each chapter in each of his YouTube videos. Tip number 10. Sign up for and take the AP World History test as you have potential to earn college credit. This could save you time and money in the future when you are trying to earn your college degree. Even if you do not earn college credit, you still took a rigorous college level course that has helped prepare you for taking college classes and other AP courses. Even if you don't receive the college credit, you still took an AP test, which will help you feel more confident for the next AP test you will take. I hope that this was able to help you and prepare for taking World History AP.